This is Professor Michael Chapman. I'm one of the most experienced IVF doctors in Australia. I believe that an important part that I can contribute is to educate patients in relation to fertility, infertility, and all that involves. These series of podcasts help to educate you. I hope they are helpful to you. If you wish to know more, however, I'm more than happy to have you contact me via email, which is profmchapman@gmail.com, or make an appointment to see me on 9138 4222.
And when you reach 40, to give you a 50-50 chance of a baby, you need to freeze 100 eggs. Now, no one's ever going to do that. So that's why when 40-year-old women sit down in front of me, I tell them that statistic and recommend that they don't actually proceed. However, many do on the basis that at least they're giving themselves some chance, because when you're at 45, there's virtually no chance of a pregnancy with eggs harvested at that age. So that are the statistics that we give to our patients, and increasingly women in their late 20s and early 30s are approaching us. Sadly, there are also very many women who leave it till 35 to 40 when the odds of a pregnancy are significantly less. The ethicists commenting upon egg freezing have a variety of complaints that the clinics over-commercialise it for the sake of making money, leading to false hope. I mean, false hope is, what's false hope? It's saying something that is not true. So I'm comfortable telling a 40-year-old woman that, getting 5 or 6 eggs is going to give her a 5 or 6% chance of a baby. And if she wants to proceed, so be it. Well-informed patients make their own decisions, so that some ethicists, are happy that provided we give the information, the autonomy of the patient overrules everything else. And then comes the debate as to who should pay for it. In the United States, women pay for it. Insurers won't pay for that. Some companies will, as I said earlier, but mostly they're paying their own way. In Australia, egg freezing without support of Medicare runs along at around between $4,000 and $9,000, depending on the clinic. The cheaper ones, I've got some concerns about the science associated with it. They're usually the low-cost models where pregnancy rates aren't so high. As against that, but on the other hand, paying $9,000 for what is not a particularly good insurance policy when you're over 35 is not great. Medicare allows us to use the subsidy that they provide for IVF for egg freezing for medical reasons. Now, medical reasons is up to the doctor and the patient to decide. Some of us, for instance, will accept that if your ovarian reserve at 32 is already declining and you're likely to have menopause early, then freezing eggs is a medical concern. Obviously, all the cancer patients, that's a concern. There are also women who are suffering from other medical diseases other than cancer, where egg quality is going to be altered by the medication that they're taking. So it's not, Medicare rebates are not available for everybody. There's a push on for that to happen, but we will wait and see. It's certainly not there at the moment. Once you've frozen your eggs, then they can sit in storage basically forever. Just going back to the payment side of it, I know that some clinics to help women be able to afford to do it are offering payoff plans over 24 or 36 months. Not so sure that's the right thing to do, but that's one way of being able to afford the 6 or 8,000 over a period of time, because you're not unlikely to use the eggs in that time.
And don't forget that you can access all the previous episodes by going to our website www.theivfjourney.com and select IVF Journey podcast from the navigation menu.